Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Felix the Cat for the Game Boy. We are now on round 6. We're in space. We're destroying octopi on the ground. We're destroying octopi in the air. We're destroying rocks. What else could we possibly be doing aside the fact that gravity is exactly the same on the moon or somewhere in space than it is on Earth? Oh, and we get to fight space bunnies. I'm assuming that is a space bunny. And can I get rid of you? Yes. And I got here pretty fast, so because of that... Oh, well, I was gonna lose that form anyway, because I couldn't get to a milk bottle in time. Though I can now. And I'm not really going to attempt fate with that rock. I'm just going to jump over it, take care of that octopus, and enter the space pyramid for round 6-2. 6-2 is the final normal section of the game. It's the final any section in the game. And we are in some sort of space pyramid here. And me turning back into a tank on that jump nearly gave me a stroke because I thought I was going to fall into the pit. You also have these professor heads too, and they spit gems out of their mouths. You may see the rock bottom heads on some of the bricks here. You'll also see the professor's head on some of them. The professor is the one who kidnapped Felix's girlfriend Kitty and started all this mess. That's why we're here in space, to go after him and save our girlfriend. Just like on NES. Now I want to be careful on this jump. There we go. Yeah, I really do not want to lose any... Okay. Let's inch a little closer here. Ooh. Now, if I go up, it'll be at a dead end. But if I go over here, I'll be over to where the rest of the stage is. The game expects me to make that. Thankfully I do, but still. I'm not even going to mess with that bat. You can't make me. And if you need to wait for these platforms, go ahead and do so. I mean, you have time, but you have plenty of it. And, oh no, I saw you coming. I saw that octopus coming. Also, we won't need to worry about powering up, because we will get plenty of Felix icons shortly, I guess you could say. As soon as we enter the boss area, where we finally meet the professor himself. His projectiles will come out of the professor. He will throw them upwards at your current position sometimes. Otherwise, he'll throw them straight out. It really depends on where you are. And there are, I believe, 4 magic bags that you can go through. And if you go through them, you can go in them for some power-ups, some Felix icons, as well as some power-ups should you need them. And thankfully, whenever you go into a magic bag, the amount of damage you've done to the boss is saved. Wow, I can't speak. The amount of damage you deal to the boss is saved, and you don't have to worry about doing the entire boss battle all over again. That only happens if you die here. And by completing this boss battle with the professor, you save Kitty. You see her bounce up and down for a few seconds. The end. You don't even get the Felix I love you message, as well as the picture of Felix and Kitty on the spaceship heading back to Earth. You don't even get that. So, if you've never played the NES version, you probably won't question this, but if you have, it seems a little odd. But that is exactly how the Game Boy version of Felix the Cat ends. Other than in the NES version, Felix the Cat never really saw a video game ever again after this, and I'm not quite sure why. I mean, this probably couldn't have sold well, like, it couldn't have sold, like, a zillion copies or anything, but you'd think that Felix would have appeared in another video game after this. Sadly, aside from a pared-down Game Boy port, the NES game was Felix's only video game appearance. So how did this game stack up? Well, it's not too different from the NES version, which I liked. Graphics, the sound, the music, the controls, mostly the same. Though, I find the jumps a little more harrowing here than I did on NES. Maybe it's just me. But the fact that you can't get a 99 lives in this version compared to the NES one, the fact that they really curtailed your ability to get extra lives in this game, really makes this version much harder. Even though they removed the jungle world as well as both ice worlds, cutting this game from 9 worlds to 6, it's a lot more difficult, I would say. Other than that, it's mostly the same as the NES version. You have pretty nice graphics. You have some pretty good music. Sounds are alright. And play control, it could be a little bit better. Felix can be a little bit slippery at times, but it can be worse as well. And if you want to get this thing for your Game Boy collection, I don't see why not. Game doesn't exactly set the world on fire on either NES or Game Boy. Particularly Game Boy. But Hudson Soft did make a good effort with both versions of this game, especially the NES one. Game Boy version, not too bad. I know they probably had to cut stuff down due to memory limitations or something, but it's okay for what it is. So that is it for Let's Play Felix the Cat on Game Boy. I'll be back with another game. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be bad, maybe it'll be somewhere in between, who knows. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, thanks for watching, and see you guys later!